Mikey T, the movie star. We live on Pro Car Radio. Dark Low, OBH, Free the Men, you know.
I want you to take me all the way back. Tell me where you're originally from.
Me? I'm originally from North Philadelphia. 3956 North 7th Street. 7th and Luzerne. Brought from the hospital right there. 100 Park, which we Philadelphians call that section. That's where I'm from. Been through all through the city. Lived everywhere in Philadelphia, except Southwest. Everywhere else, I lived there, been there, I did dirt there.
So, I ask a lot of the artists about, what's different about where they come from in Philly. Can you give me a little bit of what your block, what your hood is like?
Well, like I said, I was born in 100 Park, 7th Street, but I moved there, whatever. I'm from Badlands, you know what I'm saying? That part of the city, we basically like, what I'm saying, I don't be trying to like brag or be like, glorifying it, but we get the most money in the city out there. We can still stand on the corner and, and make out all right out there. Like, just as far as illegal shit go, like, we get the most money out there in Badlands. It's just a fact. If you're from Philly, you're going to agree unless you just on some geographical weird shit. But, yeah, we still got them blocks out there. You can take it back a little bit back further, Kensington. Like, they already know what it is with Badlands. I ain't got to really say too much. If you're from Philly, you already know what it is with my hood. We ain't really got to get into all that shit, Mikey T. They know. Badlands, Lehigh.
But Lo, when was it in your life that you knew that the normal route in life wasn't going to be for you? Well,
honestly, I didn't know. When I was upstate this time around, I was upstate for 4.5 years, man. Honestly, I remember clearly, like in my cell, like, because I kept seeing dudes coming back and forth in and out of jail. I didn't know what I was going to do. Like, when I came home, I didn't want to be going back and forth in and out of jail on some just on some regular petty shit. Got to do a year because I'm not trying. I'm trying to come home and do something. So I always thought in my head, like, I'm gonna do this music shit. What I was going to do when I first came home was just going to be behind the scenes recording, which I was doing a little bit when I first started out. I started out just recording niggas. I was going to make my way into this music shit. Somehow this was the only way for me that I seen. Then when I met Ad, that shit just took it up a whole nother, you know what I'm saying? I was like, that was the best thing that could have happened to me because for real, I was a wild nigga, man. I could have, I really could have. If I didn't meet Ad, man, I probably would have been back in jail or worse dead, man, or in jail for life. So when I met Ad, that was like a blessing, man, because it was like, I could do this music. Because it ain't about how hot you is. It's about who you know at the end of the day. I don't care how hot you is. It's about who you know. You know what I'm saying? Being as I linked up with Ad and he was already known, all I had to do was present my shit, and it was like that. So I didn't know what I was going to do, bro, until I was locked up. I knew I wanted to do this music shit. I knew I was going to come home and get behind the camera somehow, some way. So I didn't know what I was going to do.
So, Lo, was there necessarily... Who was the first person that said you should rap?
Man, me when I was younger. But see, like when I came home, I didn't really know the industry too well. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought like, damn, Ab, you hot. Why you not signed? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm thinking. Like, how you not signed? Or whoever. Why y'all not, especially coming from Philly, why y'all not signed? But, I'm really not digging how the industry is designed, and no disrespect. Like, it's just a lot of things you can't have no morals if you want to be in the industry. So when I was running around with Ab and I really seen what was going on, like in the industry, I was like, oh, this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of I'm trying to use the right word. I don't want to say gay, but there's a lot of you got to go against your morals when you're in the industry. You know what I'm saying? But it's benefits of being in the industry for sure. It's benefits of being in the industry for sure. Because if AR Ad, if Rollo, Tekashi 6ix9ine, if any of them was signed to a major label, they wouldn't be in jail right now. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm telling you? like, I just break it down for you. Like when you got a nigga like, and not to talk about nobody Fed cases, none of that. I ain't none of that shit. The interview I did, Ab told me do that for his fans. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really in about talking about niggas Fed cases. I don't care if it's my brother. But when you got a dude like 6ix9ine who just popping, like he said, hit after hit, who's not signed with he wasn't signed with no major label at all. You know what I'm saying? When he first came out, him and Trippie Redd was on a regular, no label. They were signed, but it wasn't like a major joint. He wasn't on no label. He signed a distribution deal. You know what I'm saying? So when you got a kid like that who just flamboyant, talking shit, tell everybody suck his dick, and doing and then like the shit to top it off, you know, Chief Keef, the industry is pussy. Like the industry is pussy. Chief Keef got these niggas in the industry scared to death. Him and his whole gang. So when they seen 6ix9ine going at him, that shit was like, hold up, this motherfucker going at, you know what I mean? Hold up, he going at Chief. Who is this? Who is this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? He talking all this shit. He going at Chief. You know, Chief Keef was like, even to the industry niggas like, niggas really scared of this young boy. Like, no rap, no funny shit. Like, niggas is like 98% of the industry scared of him. So when they see 6ix9ine doing that, then it's like, hold up, who is this kid? And it's just disgusting, like, how many people was like, yeah, he got what he deserved with Ab, whoever, Rallo. Niggas disgust me. That's why I don't be really in tune, dog. Like, it's disgusting when I see dudes like, I don't care how much he got on your nerve. Nobody did. 2 years ago, 6ix9ine was broke, stomach hurting. He was a bus boy. Like he wasn't getting no money. Like, and y'all say, damn, he deserved to be in jail. I'm like a 9192 Philly nigga. I'm not no old 19 Philly nigga. I ain't one of these new dudes. I'm like an old. Then I see like rappers taking shots at him and it's like, how could you? Like, are you kidding me? Like, where do you niggas come from? Like, seriously, that's why I don't really respect I don't really respect rappers like that. Like, cause they are frauds for one. You know what I mean? Like, everybody somebody got a plug and shot a clip. You never had no plug. You never shot no clip. I ain't talking about the plug who gave you a bundle. I'm talking about a real plug. So if it ain't like Common or Chance the Rapper, one of them dudes, or Kendrick, I don't really be listening to these fraud now. These niggas is frauds to me, man.
But I want to ask you, what's your thoughts on Tekashi 6ix9ine's situation with all the money he's made? Can't make
that's what I say, man. Like, gotta be careful with these cameras, man. Like, ain't no bells with the feds, man. You in the feds, you get a bell or house arrest, man. We gotta do some extra. We gotta look at your background real decent, make sure everything cool. Ain't no bells and none of that. But if you had a state charge, probably. But feds is a whole totally different ball game. Like, I don't like to see nobody locked up in jail, bro. My thoughts on that is just sad, man. Like, it's sad, man. Young boy got a kid. He probably got mom, dad he take care of or whatever. Like, it's just sad, man. It's a real sad situation, man.
Yeah, he offered to put up 1.7 million.
Yeah, they don't want that. They know he could do it. They know he could put that up. Like, they know that. They know he could probably put 2 up. They know that. But they don't want that. If that was the case, they wouldn't have locked you up. They know you could post $1 million bill, $2 million bills. They know that. No, they want your freedom. They want you to go through the process. They want you to cop out to them. You know what I'm saying? That's why the feds got a conviction rate, a 97% conviction rate. Because everybody cop out to the feds because they be scared of them. You know what I mean? But my boys ain't scared of them. When we say we only fear a law, we mean that, man. We only fear a law alone, period.
Do you think all the videos on TMZ and YouTube played a part in 6ix9ine's arrest?
Like I told you, yeah, of course it did. But when he started going, when he went at it with Chief Keef, what I think, when he went at it with Chief Keef, like I told you, I've been around the industry. The industry niggas is pussy. They scared of Chief Keef and them. When they seen that and they seen how he was carrying that, even when he went to Chicago and supposed to hopped out, even though we know that what happened, that really wasn't. It was a little couple seconds, but just still for him going to Chicago, point blank, all that shit really played the effect. And to me, what I think, like, and he's not signed with no label. You don't got no ties with them. All that shit played a part in that, man.
Was that crazy for Tekashi to go to Chicago like that?
No, I always tell some. I keep telling them, why? How could you say I can't go to your town when I could just do it? Tekashi did. All he did was jump off for 5 seconds. Yo, I'm out here. What's up? 3 in the morning. What's up? I'm out here. Oh no! I thought I couldn't come to Chicago. Then he handing out cheese. That was crazy. Like that's regular. You can't never tell nobody. I'll never tell a nigga, yo, you can't come to Philly. You can come to Philly, pull up down north, the most grimiest block, shoot a 10-second video. Yo, I'm out here, bitch ass. I thought I couldn't come, and that be that. So that shit wasn't crazy. It was just regular. Like you know what I mean? It wasn't nothing like at all.
So, what do you think of Tekashi's former manager, Shotty? Do you think he has a chance to beat his case now that he's bringing in El Chapo's lawyer?
Man, I think everybody got a chance to beat their case if they shut their mouth up and don't talk. But El Chapo lawyer, hell yeah, man. I don't even know who that is, but I'm just thinking he got to be some type of monster. If he El Chapo lawyer, if he got El Chapo lawyer, man, he got a good chance. Like just on the strip of that's El Chapo lawyer, bro. You got a great chance, bro. Real talk. You got a good chance. You got El Chapo lawyer, bro. You got a great chance.
Why? What are some things that come to mind when you think about El Chapo?
I just know, like for the most part, he still got a lot of money out here, and he's still running a lot of shit out here. And I ain't trying to throw no dirt on his lawyer name or none of that, or no type shit like that. But I'm pretty sure his lawyer out here and connecting the dots still for him, and it's a good look. It's all the way a good look. If El Chapo got it, El Chapo got the best of the best. I'm just going off El Chapo name. You say he got El Chapo's lawyer? He got a good chance now. I know El Chapo got a monster. That's all I'm going off. El Chapo's lawyer. And now you saying Shotty got him. That's all I'm going off. I think he got a good chance to come home.
So if Shotty has El Chapo's lawyer, I'm just wondering what type El Chapo in the terms of the streets. What level guy is this? This is like the top of the top.
Yeah, I used to hear about Chapo when I was a kid running around in Badlands. Like before niggas even knew who El Chapo was. You know what I'm saying? I used to hear about him through the poppies, old head poppies. And this El Chapo work right here. Like no bullshit. Like who the fuck is they called him Shorty. They ain't calling him El Chapo. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, who the fuck is Shorty? Shorty from Mexico, don't fuck. You know what I mean? I just remember that shit vividly. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I don't know, man. He's still in the feds, right?
Yeah, he's in the feds.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man.
So, what were your thoughts on the beef between Young Dolph and Yo Gotti escalating to violence on more than one occasion?
I don't know nothing about I don't know nothing about that. I know they had a little thing going on, but I don't know about no violence. And I fuck with Gotti. Gotti brought us out before. Gotti, you know what I mean? Real. He like 90% of the industry a bunch of fake, pussy, scary niggas. He probably like of the 2% that's a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know Dolph, but I know Gotti. I don't know nothing about no violence and none of that. So I don't really got no feelings on it.
Black youngster was implicated in firing 100 shots outside of a CIAA event.
Bro, that sounds like some shit but I don't know about that, bro. I just heard about it. I don't know, like, what you want me, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, I heard about it, how you heard about it. I didn't look into it. I didn't investigate it. I heard about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you out here living that life, you gotta understand, some niggas that throw 100 shots at you, bro, in broad daylight with no problems at all. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know nothing about that. I heard about it. That's it.
So 100 shots, low. Was 100 shots a warning?
No, that's trying to kill a nigga. That ain't no warning. That's trying to get you out of here. But I heard Dolph was riding right. How you supposed to ride? You had his shit bulletproofed up. So I just heard about it. How you heard about it, bro? I don't really know nothing about that shit. That shit could be a. I mean, when it comes to the industry, I just like I know what Pimp C and Pac told me, like, and a lot of other people. This shit could just be a hoax or some shit, man. I don't really be like that shit really don't be catching my attention like that, bro.
Well, Black Youngster's facing charges over. He's facing charges over it 2 years later, despite all the success he's had.
Bro, when you got nigga like coming out, it's like with I don't want to say like it's like with Ab shit. You got like Dolph came out talking about the whole situation in one of his tapes and shit. That really wasn't a good look for youngster if he was involved in that shit. So you know what I mean, it's like a two-way street, man. Like, but I don't really know nothing about that situation, man. I really don't even give a fuck about it, to be honest with you, bro.
No, I feel you. I feel you. And I did say, you say that a lot of people thought you were, getting signed to somebody just because you go and show them some love at a club one night.
Yeah, man. Like that'd be the funniest shit, man. Like just like even with Stunner, everybody thought we was signed. We was just like what Stunner told Ab, what Slim told me. Like, ain't nobody gonna fuck with y'all in this industry, man. I'm telling you right now, y'all two real dudes. You know what I mean? Dudes called Ab was we supposed to meet up and. These tough guys, y'all think tough in the industry just be. All I can say is they were scared to meet up because we was there. We were supposed to meet. We didn't call y'all. Y'all called it. Y'all just. It sounded like niggas was nervous as they stopped answering. Like, bro, y'all niggas is like cowards, man. But Slim and Baby told us like, ain't nobody in the industry really gonna fuck with y'all. Y'all too authentic. Y'all ain't watered down. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't gonna dye y'all hair pink and put on some tight ass tights and shit. I ain't gonna do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like Stunner said, I'll stand next to you niggas. I know y'all some real thorough niggas. So that's what happened. But anytime if I go stand next to whoever, Jay-Z, they gonna say, oh, you Rock Nation, oh, I'm just just getting my spreading my wings. That's all. I ain't signing with nobody.
So is that the reason the deal with Birdman didn't go through? I know Ab said on a record that it was money issues.
I mean, as far as I know it, like I talked to Slim. Like as far as I know, it was never no deal involved. It was just Stunner was like, I fuck with you. Ab, I want to show you some love. I want to just stand next to you. I want to get you hot. All you gotta do is pitch your niggas. That's what he told. All you gotta do is pitch your niggas on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was told. No, any paperwork or none of that. I don't know. I don't know. Ab never ran that across me about signing. It was just off the love from what Slim and Baby told me. Or what Slim told me, it was just off the love. It wasn't about no signing or none of that. It was just about being around some real genuine niggas. Because when you're in the industry and around them niggas, you just get so fed up being. You just want to. I mean, that's why a lot of rappers come back to their hood and get killed because you just be around so much fake shit. You be like, man, I want to go back to the hood. I want to, you know what I'm saying, get a grub from the hood, be around the hood, because it's just so fucking, the industry is so fake and so gay. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what happened, basically happened with Stunner, and we just was vibing out with them. That's all. It wasn't no signing, none of that. Not that I know of. I could be wrong, though.
Well, Lo, I'm going to keep on pushing this point. I think Birdman could have came together with Drake to produce an album for A.R.Ab.
Yeah, but, Drake seemed like he was scared of Ab. You know what I mean? But no disrespect to Drake at all. Like, no disrespect at all to Drake because he said his name and got Ab, you know what I mean, rolling. So it's no disrespect to him. But we were supposed to meet up with Drake like 2 or 3 different times. You know what I'm saying? We was in a club with Drake before and it was like, you know what I'm saying? I know how it is to be in the industry and you got to move. But when you tell somebody, yo, meet me here and the dude's here, you like, and then when you sneaking out the back door and y'all not answering the phone, it's like, oh, y'all niggas are scared. Y'all scary. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, yeah, Birdman, Drake could have produced the album for Ab, of course. But why didn't it happen? Because niggas know Ab go, and they just wanted to use his name in this song. And, it turned out good on both parties. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out Drake. No disrespect to Drake at all. But he probably was just nervous, you know what I mean, to meet up with the real top goon. You know what I mean? He probably was just a little nervous. So, all these rappers be, all these, come on, man. Don't get me started.
What was your reaction to waking up and seeing that OBH and Ab had all been indicted?
It's like your brother. You got a brother?
I got 3 brothers.
It's like you love him?
Oh yeah, brothers forever,
So that's shit like that. But when you dealing with them people, I mean, you kind of know when they, you know what I mean. It's rarely where they just come and you caught off. 9 times out of 10, you basically know. So we was prepared. Like I wasn't really around like that. So what I mean, we had talked, but you know, it hurt, man. To this day, I don't even like talking about it. I don't like posting no free pics. I don't like doing none of that shit, man. Cause you know these dudes is innocent men. Ab is an innocent man, like point blank. Period. Ab is an innocent man, and it's gonna come out, and he's coming home. This is a fact. He's coming home for sure, cause he's innocent. But yeah, to answer your question, it's like my brother, like you know what I mean. Like damn, they came and got my brother. I'm just like, damn, I'm sitting waiting for them to come get me. Like, man, I always said they come get, they definitely come to get me. So, you know, I was just still like, man, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? So it's a fucked up feeling, man.
How did it weigh on Ab, you know, keeping a rap career going while all this was coming?
Bro, we sturdy. Whatever we got put on us, we believe God put it on us. And he won't put no burden on us that we can't handle. You know what I mean? So somebody else, this might happen to somebody else. They might have killed themselves, but we sturdy. It was really like it was nothing, because there's a bunch of lies. So the truth always come to light. So it was really, Abs is really not no like none of these rappers. That's why most of these rappers was scared of him. Was always scared to meet up with him. Ab not like one of these rappers, so it was nothing. It was really nothing.
You know, Ab has been through some cases. How is this case different than the other cases that he's been through in his career? His life.
This case probably different because he innocent. Like, you know what I mean? The other cases probably, we already know about the murder he was locked up for. Of course, he admitted that he did it. And, the other cases, he probably had little parts into it. But, like I'm telling you, man, no lie, when you a guy like AR Ad, man, Rilo, who up 6'9", and they don't got no control over you, they don't like that, man. They don't like to see men come together. They don't like that, man.
Could you tell me the last conversation you actually had with Ab?
Me and Ab talk almost every other day. We talk through the federal joint. We got the Gmail. We got the email where you can email back and forth or you can text. So we talk all the time, man. I'm just saying that I ain't gonna be posting our conversations or look, this our message. I ain't in it. I ain't in it for the gram. Like I talk. That's my brother, man. I talk to Ab every other day, probably. If not, damn near every day.
So, Lo, what do you plan on doing to keep the OBH name alive? We know you've had to put the banner on your back before.
I just gotta keep doing me, man. I just gotta keep, because I see nobody else in the industry gonna tell the truth like how I'm gonna tell the truth. Mikey T, like even in these interviews, I just gotta just keep telling the truth. That's all, man. That's all I gotta do. Keep being me. Keep telling the truth, man. Like Timeless out now. My next project is gonna get more deep in tune. It's called American Made. My next project, American Made, and that's just basically just how I'm keeping OBH alive. Basically, letting you know why when you turn on the news right now is you see black men killing black men, Latino men killing Latino men like it's nothing. See, people gotta understand we got these pages in our city where it's like, they post the people who died. They ask when are we going to stop? When are the killing going to stop? So you gotta get to the root of the problem. I'm the type of person who sit back and look at the root of a problem, any problem, and the root of this problem is fairly new because we didn't start killing each other until like the early 70s, probably late 60s. There'd be 100 or a couple or a few 70, 75 murders, black on black murders, and back in the probably early 70s. You know what I'm saying? So this is something new. So you gotta ask yourself, wow, what's going on now? You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta do your homework on it. We wasn't killing each other back in the 20s and 30s, 40s, 50s like this, 60s like this. This shit just started like in the 70s. Why? Because we don't got no more leaders. They killed Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Fred Hampton. They dismantled the Black Panther Party. You know what I'm saying? So what else we gonna do? Then they come into our communities, pollute our communities. You know what I'm saying? With their cigarettes, with their malt liquor. You know what I'm saying? We not helping out none. We selling our drugs. So it's like when you ask like, when is it going to stop? Whenever you get hurt and go to the government and make them stop.
But I actually wanted to ask you, what was your first introduction into the music industry?
In my first introduction, I would say AR Ab was my first introduction to the music industry, because before that, like I told you, I came home in 2010, met Ab in 2000. As soon as I came, the same year I came home, the same year I was even we wasn't even running around the world just to see that, like, damn, with an artist that's pop that's buzzing out here, like. So that was my introduction, and then after that, he was encouraging me, like, bro, you ain't gonna never meet no guy like Ab ever, bro. Like, when you see Ab do an interview and there's 20 niggas in the room, he gonna introduce all 20 of them. Yo, this my man, this my man, this my man, this my man, this my man. You know what I'm saying? He's never gonna hate. If you hot, yo, you gotta come out. These niggas ain't like that. They hate on each other. These niggas ain't like, these dudes won't even show up to your funeral. You can smoke weed with a nigga, hang out with a nigga every day. To get money with a nigga, you die, he not even gonna show up to your funeral. I see this shit all day, every day, man. This shit wicked out here, bro. But yeah, Ab is my introduction to this whole music industry, for everybody knowing me. Ab, if it wasn't for Ab, niggas probably wouldn't even know me. Cause it ain't how hot you is, it's who you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like Ab said. He could put up a dozen artists on his Instagram page. When he put you up, the people gravitated to you.
Yeah, no disrespect to nobody that was with Ab before, or that rap with Ab before I came along, enough, because he had a lot of dudes with him. But, you know, for some reason, they definitely gravitated to me, like, the most. You know what I mean? Like, right now, I can't walk down the street, bro, I promise you, man, without having to take 20 pictures, bro. On everything. It's probably Meek, P&B, Uzi, Ab, than me. As far as the fame, the familiar, damn, that's, you know, niggas really go crazy when they see me, bro. Niggas go crazy, like, yo, like, one gangsta ass nigga, I'm thinking he ready to jam me or something. This nigga almost cried when he seen me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's a different type of love when you see me, like, and you see an OBH nigga. It's a different type of, like, with me personally, it's a different type of joy. I don't know what it is or why, but it's just different. You know what I mean? Like you said, he had a lot of other dudes around him who was spitters, who he'd say, boy, they way harder than you. They'd tell me they way harder than you, Lo. But you just got that motherfucker. You got, it's like my man P90. Like, niggas, everybody in OBH like, yo, he the hottest. Like, me too. I'm like, what the fuck? Here 90 shit's like, but you know what I mean? It's different when you present something and how the people take it. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't really taking 90 shit like they was taking my shit.
How long did it take you to start noticing that you were getting a fan reaction?
From before, when Ab said my name in his raps, before I even was, that's why I got on Instagram. Everybody, yo, with Dark Low. Oh, with Dark, because I used to be in, yeah, who's Dark Low? I used to be in, but they knew me because they see me in this video. He'd say Dark Low, then they'd show my part. So nigga, from then, that point on, it's like, you know what I'm saying, when you supposed to be a goon or something, you know how it is. Everybody want to, everybody want to be cool with you. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, the fame shit don't mean nothing to me. It's cool because you come from Philly, where the people don't like nobody in Philly. Like, it's hard to get you get a buzz in Philly. That's like something to pat your back on, bro. It's not like a regular town. Like, niggas is really haters. Not even haters. They just don't like nobody but they homies, or they little homies from down the street rapping. They don't like your raps in Philly. So to get a buzz in Philly, that's kind of, it's a pat on your back, but it's way bigger than that, though. You know what I'm saying? It's way more money out here than Philly. And that's what I've always been focused on since I've been making music. To not sound like none of these dudes, sound different from all these dudes. You know what I'm saying?
What's the Goon and the Crook sounding like?
Yeah.
And can we expect it as your next project, or what?
I got, you know, when I drop a project, I make sure I'm like my worst critic. And I'm just making sure the Goon and the Crook is right, because, like, as you know, in the middle of us recording it, Bam got gripped up, so some things not all the way done. I just gotta fix it up right. That's all. I just gotta present it right. It's in the oven, getting cooked. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming. It's coming. I promise. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I listened to it. I wasn't satisfied. Like, I felt as though, like, we probably could have,
did a few more, which we was gonna do. We could have made it a better album. It's just not done yet. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound like a completed album to me right now. You know what I mean? And I talked to Ad. He said, man, whatever, man. I already know how your era is. Whenever that shit ready, put it out. You know what I mean? So it's coming for sure.
So if we're looking at the project right now, Low, what is it? 16 tracks, 15 tracks?
No, probably like 12, a good solid 12. Cause I used to lay hooks and verses, and he laid some hooks and verses, and I'll just leave him at the studio for him to get on, and he just leave it for me to get on. So there's a lot of joints like that where he wasn't able to get on them yet, cause of course what happened. So it's just a few joints I got put together. That's all. Ain't nothing major.
How many verses from Ab would you say are recorded for the project?
For the project, like 10, 12. Like 10, 12. Okay. Yeah, then Ab got a whole other mixtape recorded, done. Road to Glory.
With regard to the Goon and the Crook, there's got to be a couple features already laid on there, or no?
I mean, it can be, but if I want to put the tracks on Going on the Crook, we got so many tracks for people. Like, it just got to fit the criteria. Like,
potentially, some people could get cut off the record.
Yeah, no, not even that. We just won't put it on Goon and the Crook. I still put it out, but it just won't go on Goon and the Crook. It just go on like a little street anthem or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Everything, just because it's hot don't mean it fit the criteria Going in the Crook. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, ain't too many features on there, man. You already know how I give it up. I don't really do too many features and none of that. Like, it's like I say, man, like these rappers, man, I don't really be. I respect the rappers, so I know a lot of them come from like, places where they was hungry and all that cool shit. And they it's like I just said, 6ix9ine 2 years ago, he said his stomach he went to bed hungry. So when I see little niggas dye their hair and get popping, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I probably won't listen, but I can respect it though. You know what I'm saying? But I know you rappers are liars. Like, all you rappers liars. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't got plugs. Y'all don't shoot guns or none of that. So I really don't be like trying to I don't be doing too many features like that. You know what I mean? I'm fucking with my Griselda niggas from out Buffalo, man. My boy Benny the Butcher, man, he on some shit with it right now. You know what I'm saying? He on some serious. I only fuck with niggas that can sharpen my blade up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when you see them, you see Benny, you see Westside, Griselda, just know that you see us OBH too. They're a representation of where we come from too. You feel me?
So, Low, I noticed a couple different mixtape covers for the Goon and the Crook. Yeah. Is that something you're still looking over?
No. I worry about the cover when we already dropped. Like, that, the covering ain't really about nothing. We get those just promo covers just to let you know it's coming. You know what I'm saying? You'll get the full official cover when the shit drop. You're gonna know when it's the real cover. But that's just like a little promo.
Yeah, I saw a little promo piece of you and Ab in tuxedos.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit too. No, we ain't gonna go with that one, but yeah, that was just promo, man.
That's what's up, man. I just wanted to pick your brain a little bit about the Goon and the Crook.
No, it's coming though, bro. I promise you. If you look at my DM, man, every DM, that's all it's saying there. Yo, when Goon and the Crook? Yo, when Goon and the Crook? Yo, when go? I feel like I'm robbing my fans a little bit because I told them it was coming late December. But I just gotta make it right for y'all. That's it. I just gotta make it right for y'all. That's all. Like, that's it.
You are keeping the fans fed, though. I mean, there's been no shortage of Dark Low material since Testimony dropped.
Yeah, man. And before that, yo, Donald Trump, my nigga. I'll be honest. All right, we rolling, bro.
We're rolling.
All right, that's some. Listen, it's the government shutdown. It's your government shutdown. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, we didn't listen. Donald Trump didn't just walk in the White House. America voted for him. You know what I'm saying? So he got voted for, and for the most part, I can respect somebody's honesty. Like, he probably the most honest president we ever had. Do I agree with him? Absolutely not, not at all. But I can respect him. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying black people so stupid. Like, we had a black president for 8 years, Obama. He seemed like a great guy, family man, good heart, kind-hearted. You know what I mean? Good guy. What did Obama do for us as black community? Tell me one thing right now you can say, damn, Obama did that for us. He was in office 8 years, at least he did that. No disrespect to Obama. What did he do for us? So why are we worried about voting? Voting not really doing nothing for us. That's what I keep telling everybody. Like, one thing about America, Mikey T, is this shit is going up in smoke, man. I'm telling you, man. This way me and your man was just talking, like, this as far as this is what they did to Jesus, Esau, alayhi salam. This what they did to him by hiding his true colors, hiding the way he looked. You know what I'm saying? You go to any church, you're gonna see a white dude with stringy hair and blue eyes. That's not how he looked. I read the Bible after I read the Quran, after I studied and thought I had a little bit of knowledge of the Quran. I went back and read the Bible. They described him, the disciples, Paul. They described these guys. So black people is so fucking stupid. If your favorite artist, whoever you like, let's say you like Jay-Z was your favorite artist and he passed, God forbid, he died, and they made a museum for Jay-Z, and you went to the museum and it was just all these white dudes hanging up, you gonna say something like, yo, they ain't fucking Jay-Z, what's up with y'all, man, y'all tripping. So why when y'all go to church, y'all see this white dude hanging up and all that, y'all don't say, yo, that ain't what the Bible say, that ain't how he look. You know what I'm saying? Because this world, America, is the most wickedest world. It's the land of the free. There's a lot of things you could do over here that you can't do in the third world countries. But I'm telling you, man, when he come back, he's slaughtering. He's not coming back. Everybody, Jesus love, Jesus, yeah, he love and he hate. He says the time for love and the hate. It's time for peace and the time for war. And he's coming back for the war, the slaughter. You know what I'm saying? For what y'all did to him, for what America did to him. America is going up in smoke. And there's nothing you can do about it except repent to God. It was written in the books. You know, Malcolm X said one thing to me that stuck with me since I was a youngin'. And I understand what he said from the rip. You know what I mean? He said, if you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in the book. You know what I'm saying? So he said, I understand what he meant. And this is like 12, 13 when I first heard that. And since that point on, I've been on it, man. I've been studying, man. I've been on this shit, man. So that's about it, man.
You know, Lo, in saying that, I'm not saying that George Bush, the 2000 president, was any better than who we got today. But it seemed like after that it became kind of a popularity contest with Obama and Trump.
Yeah, and Clinton. Yeah, but even with George Bush, he didn't even win. George Bush took that Brody and said, no, I'm the president with the Florida votes. So these presidents, I just want to wake my people up. Like, these presidents, the governments, they not for us, man. I'm just letting y'all know. I know y'all, this is why I don't do interviews, because I start to get deep into shit like this. Shit that my mind really be on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is not, these presidents, they not for us. They not for our, this was the whole Black Panther Party. Their whole thing was the government ourselves. We don't need them. They don't do nothing for us anyway. I could see if they was out here doing something for us, but they're not doing nothing for us anyway. So we don't need them, man. All we gotta do is eat right, help me personally. I got kidney failure. Right? Go to dialysis. Now, I've been doing my own research and my own studies, looking at my own things. I ain't been to dialysis in probably a month and some change yet, because of the herbs and the sea moss and the black seed that I've been taking, and I feel great. I don't even feel nauseous. I don't feel bad. My blood pressure not up. Like, I feel great, and I'm not telling whoever got bad kidneys to, you know what I mean, to stop doing that and take the sea moss and black seed. But the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said the black seed is a cure for anything except death. So I don't believe I follow Dr. Sabi. He told me that the machine is bad for my heart. It's making you all your organs weak being on that machine. Now if it's like the last resort, then yeah, you could. I'm not telling you don't go. I'm just saying everybody's body different. Me personally, I haven't been in a month. I've been on the sea moss and black seed diet. Today was the first solid thing I ate in probably like 2 weeks. I just ate some turkey and brown rice. Today was the first solid thing I ate in 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So, and I feel great. But I just want to let my people know, like, all the murderings, all the. See, these rappers not gonna tell you what's going on for real. They gonna go past turkeys out on Thanksgiving. They're not gonna tell you the history of Thanksgiving. That's why America is about to go up in smoke. They're not gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you to celebrate Christmas. They're gonna give bikes out. Like it never said to celebrate none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're American, you can celebrate that because the white man, you slaughtered the enemy. You conquered the land. That's an accomplishment for you. But you black and Spanish people, y'all celebrating these holidays, these Christmas, these July 4th. Y'all don't even know what y'all celebrating. Y'all celebrating the slaughter of your own people. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just shit just be real weird to me, and I don't really like getting into this shit like that. That's why if Ad was say, I'll say, bro, Ad, man, come do this interview with Mikey T, man, so you could talk. So I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't gotta be offending nobody. I ain't gotta be acting like I don't know what I'm talking about.
And Lo, would he do it?
Bro, I just told you, the Vlads, This Is 50, they wanted to interview me. They didn't ask for Ad, but when Ad came, it was like, damn, okay, you here too? Ad, all right, bet. They wanted me. I told Ad, listen, bro, come up. This is what I told you, now, bro. I don't want, you know how I'm gonna get in an interview. I'm gonna start talking my political shit, my ethnic background shit. Like, why we as black people, we don't know who are we, bro? We don't got our name, we don't got our language. They got us thinking we came from a slave ship in Africa.